and welcome to the Redmen TV. It's the tale of the tape. Two European heavyweights going head to head, blow for blow in the Champions League final. The squad values Liverpool 493.5 million, Real Madrid 866.25, average age of Liverpool squad 26.1 years, Madrid 26.6, average starting 11 age 25.1 for Liverpool, 29.2 for Real Madrid, much older. Games played, Liverpool 53, Real Madrid 61, goals scored, Liverpool 128, that's 2.41 goals per game. Real Madrid 145 goals, it's actually less than Liverpool's, it's 2.37 per game. Liverpool have conceded 60 goals, that's 1.13 per game. Real Madrid 68 goals conceded in their 61 games, that averages out to 1.11 goals against per game. So let's have a look at the season performance. Liverpool finished fourth in the Premier League, got knocked out in the FA Cup fourth round. In the League Cup, we got knocked out in the third round. With Champions League finalists, we've won 31, drawn 16, lost 8, and we are competing for our 6th European Cup. Madrid, on the other hand, third place in La Liga this season, UEFA Super Cup winners, Super Copa winners, Club World Cup winners, quarter-finalists in the Copa del Rey, Champions League finalists, 38 wins, 14 draws, 9 losses, and they're competing for their 13th, record-breaking 13th European Cup. So in the Champions League, last time we won it was 2004-2005, Real Madrid won it twice on the bounce, last time in 2016-17. We finished first in our group stage with 12 points. They finished second with 13 points. In the knockout rounds, we've seen off Porto, Man City and Roma. Madrid, on the other hand, PSG, Juve and Bayern Munich. Games played, both teams 12. Liverpool have won 7, Real Madrid have won 8. We've drawn 4, they've drawn 2. We've lost once and they've lost twice. We've scored 40 goals at 3.33 goals per game. Real Madrid 30 goals, 2.5 goals per game. We've conceded 16, that's 1.33 per game, and Real Madrid have conceded 15 goals, that averages out to 1.25 per game. Some more general team stats now. Liverpool, we know, have scored 40 goals in the Champions League. We were expected to score 31.99. Real Madrid scored 30 goals in the Champions League, only expected to score 27.86. Both teams exceeding their XG, but Liverpool by far more. We've conceded 13 goals, they've conceded 15 goals. We've actually been expected to concede 12.42, and Madrid have been expected to concede 15.04. 1v1 dribbles, Liverpool the best in the Champions League this season, the highest number of 1v1 dribbles, 365. Madrid 328. Possession, we know in the Premier League this season, Liverpool have averaged 57% possession across the entire season, but in the Champions League, we actually average 48.5%. Real Madrid, on the other hand, averaging 53.5% possession through the Champions League. Some defensive team stats for your brains and your eyes right now. Defensive duels per 90, Liverpool 61.31, Real Madrid 53.59. Interceptions in total for the competition, Liverpool 43.54, Real Madrid 41.35. Aerial duels 37.6 for Liverpool, 23.7 for Real Madrid. Aerial duels win percentage, Liverpool 40%, Real Madrid 47%. Shots blocked, Liverpool 1.5 per 90, Real Madrid 1.88, and fouls 11 per 90 for Liverpool, 9.73 for Real Madrid. Okay, so we've looked at some general team stats, we've looked at the Champions League comparison, but now it's time for some individual players. Who's played the most minutes in the Champions League this season? Lloris Karius, Cristiano Ronaldo, 1080 each. Firmino, 966. Lovren, 960. Salah, 900. Ramos, 900. Navas, 900. And Marcelo, 868 minutes played in the Champions League this season. Goals, Ronaldo, 15 goals in the Champions League in one season. That's incredible, but Liverpool have the next 3. Salah 10, Firmino 10, Mane 9, Phil Coutinho even gets in there with 5, Benzema 4, Marcelo 3, and Oxlade-Chamberlain with 2 goals in the Champions League this season. Shots per game, Cristiano Ronaldo 6.6 shots per game, Mo Salah only 3.4, Firmino 3.3, Coutinho again 2.8, Mane 2.8, Isco 2, Benzema 1.8, and madly enough, centre-back Sergio Ramos has 1.6 shots per game. Assists, the king himself, James Milner, the king of Twitter, the king of life, James Milner with 8, Roberto Firmino has 7, Salah 4, Moreno 3, Carvajal 3, Ronaldo 3 assists for him, 2 for Isco, and 2 for Marcelo from left back. Passes per game, randomly enough, Joe Matip tops the list with 79.2 on average, Kroos 70.9, he'll be the starter with the most passes per game, then it's Ramos 63.3, then it's Marcelo 62, then it's Modric 62, and finally a Liverpool player, Henderson 61.1, Carvajal 59.6, Isco 58.8. It is interesting that they dominate possession, but we know that with Liverpool only averaging 48.5% possession in Champions League games, the likelihood is in this game as well, Madrid will dominate, but it's how Liverpool counter that's key. Long balls, an interesting stat for me, not someone you'd expect to top out, but it's Toni Kroos with 6.5, then it's Ramos with 5.9, Matip with 5.8, Modric with 5.3, Casemiro next, then Henderson 4.7, Karius 4.1, Casilla 4. Are we going to see lots of Kroos balls over the top, or are we going to see Henderson, maybe Trent Alexander-Arnold, hitting that space in behind Marcelo for Mo Salah to exploit? Key passes, who averages the most of all the starters for Madrid and Liverpool? Well, it's Mo Salah, our main man, the man who scored the goals, but also is involved in the build-up. 2.3, Kroos 2.2, Firmino 1.9, Milner 1.9, Isco 1.8, then it's Bale and Marcelo on 1.7, and Carvajal on 1.4, rounds out the top 8. This is the category that shows you Salah is more than just a goal machine. He will do a job for the team. Will he do that on Saturday night? Let us know in the comment section below. Okay, through balls per game, Henderson tops out this category. Who'd have thought that with 0.4 per game? Isco 0.3, Salah 0.2, Sturridge 0.2, Ronaldo 0.2, Firmino 0.1, Mane 0.1, then Modric with 0.1. Is Henderson going to be the guy that plays a through ball? Mo streaming onto it, a little dink over the keeper? I hope so, I really, really do. Dribbles per game, I knew this one before I even looked into it. It's Sadio Mane, 3.4. Maybe a few years ago you'd see Ronaldo higher up the list. Then it's Salah, 2.3. Firmino, 1.8. There is Cristiano, 1.8. Isco, 1.6. Benzema, 1.5. Oxlade-Chamberlain, 1.4. And Carvajal, 1.3. Will we see Mane dribble his way through that Madrid defence once again? I really hope so. Will he just slide rule a little pass to Mo Salah or Bobby Firmino? A little no-look finish and the goal for Liverpool FC? I bloody hope so. I really, really do. Let's look at some of the defensive stuff then. We've got tackles first. Casemiro averaging 4.1 tackles per game. Nacho 3.1. Carvajal 3. Trent 2.6 tackles per game. Liverpool's best. Then it's Milner 2.5. Then it's Henderson. Then Moreno 2.1. And then Joe Gomez with 2. Interceptions next. Carvajal seems to be the man in this category, 2.4, topping out, then Gomez 2.4, then Trent 2.3. They were pretty much all against Man City. Casemiro's very good in this category as well, 1.8. Van Dijk, Nacho and Henderson round off the top 8. Clearances though, big Virgil van Dijk, 7.6 per game, then it's Varane 6, Lovren then 5.7, Robertson with 4.4, then it's Ramos, then Moreno, then Trent, and then once again Joe Gomez. Will Van Dijk keep that up in the final? Let's hope so. Blocks per game, Varane 1.2 with Ramos 1.2, Vallejo with 1, Klavan 0.9, Casemiro 0.8, Carvajal 0.6, Henderson 0.6, Milner 0.6. We know Varane and Ramos are very good in this category. How many times over the years have you seen Ramos sliding in, blocking shots, doing everything he can to make sure the ball doesn't hit the back of the net? Let's hope he has a shocker on Saturday night. Aerial duels 1, come on man. It's big Virgil van Dijk, 4.2, then it's Dejan, 3.3, Varane, 2.6, Ramos, 2.5, Chan, Firmino, Klavan and Matip round them off. But it is key that our centre-backs win more aerial duels than any of Real Madrid. Can they do that against Cristiano Ronaldo? Well, have they come up against an athlete like Cristiano Ronaldo this season? No, they haven't, but we've got the best 2 guys for the job. Seriously, put some trust in them, put some faith in them, and then cross your fingers and hope that they will step up on Saturday. Let's look at some players then. We've got Salah on one hand, Ronaldo on the other. Salah's the right wing forward. Cristiano's moulding himself into that centre forward nowadays. Salah's 25, Ronaldo 8 years his senior, 33 years old. Salah has played 54 games this season, Ronaldo only 43 by comparison. Minutes played, Salah 4,464, Ronaldo 3,750. They're the two goal scorers. Let's look at how they compare in and around the box. So Salah's got 46 goals in total in every competition, international and club. Ronaldo 44, that's 0.93 goals per game for Mohamed Salah, 1.06 per game for Cristiano. They've had 2 headed goals for Salah, 7 headed goals for Ronaldo, 43 non-penalty goals for Mohamed, 37 for Ronaldo. That is how the goals are scored. Salah's done it in 194 shots, Ronaldo 266 shots. That's 4.03 shots per 90 for Salah, 6.38 shots per 90 all season long for Cristiano. Shot percentage on target. Who's the more clinical finisher? Well, Salah gets 50% of his shots on target. Ronaldo only 43.61. Goal conversion, that means Salah comes out on top, 22.68% of his shots turn into goals, while Cristiano a measly 16.54%. Look at these as well. Salah 12 assists, Ronaldo 7 assists. That's 0.25 and 0.17 respectively assists per 90. Key passes per 90, 0.46 for Salah, 0.41 for Ronaldo. Through balls, much more involved in the play. Mo Salah 1.48 and Cristiano 0.82. There's your passing focus. There's the stats that prove Salah is more of a team player than Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, Jordan Henderson vying for his first European Cup, going up against Toni Kroos. He's been there, he's done it, he's won it, he's got the t-shirt. Hendo's 27, Kroos is 28. Hendo's played 43, Kroos is 44. You can see the minutes played. They're both centre midfielders. Defensive actions per 90. Henderson comes out on top, 8.52 to 3.59. Defensive duels, 1 per 90 though, 7.35 for Jordan Henderson. Kroos comes out on top, 8.99. Brilliant from him. Aerial duels, 1 per 90, 1.74 for Jordan, 0.62 for Toni Kroos. Interceptions, 1 per 90, 5.71 for Jordan Henderson, 2.08 for Toni Kroos. Passes per 90, 71.95 to 73.75. Who makes more forward passes per 90? Listen, we all know it's going to be Toni Kroos, but it's very, very close, 21 to 22. Final third passes per 90. Jordan comes out on top, 14.15 to 12.53. And through passes per 90, Jordan again comes out on top, 2.16 to 0.72. He's not as bad as everybody thinks he is. Let's look at the two big centre-halves. Virgil van Dijk, Sergio Ramos, 26, 32, 35 games, 42 games, 3,249 minutes to 3,574 minutes. They're both centre-halves, as I've already said. Successful actions in a defensive sense per 90, 13.49 to Virgil, 10.44 for Ramos. Defensive duels per 90, 4.49 to Virgil. Ramos comes out on top with 5.22. Aerial duels 1 though, no competition. Big Virg, 8.39 to 5.43. Tackles 1 per 90, 0.29 to 0.24. Interceptions per 90, 6.25 to 5.85. Blocks successful per 90, 0.23 to 0.35. Clearances per 90, 6.25 for Big Virg, 5.85 for Ramos. 2 goals for Big Virgil this season and 5 for Sergio Ramos. There you go, that is the tale of the tape heading in to the Champions League final. Liverpool, Real Madrid. Are you more confused? Are you less confused? Are you more confident? Are you less confident? Is Salah better than Ronaldo? Is Henderson better than Kroos? Does Virgil van Dijk beat out Sergio Ramos? Did they win their first European Cup, or did Real Madrid make it 3 on the bounce? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. We've seen a lot of numbers, we've heard a lot of numbers today, but there's one number that I can't stop thinking about, and that is the number 6. Make it so, Liverpool Football Club. Make it so on Saturday night for all the Liverpool fans around the world. Like the video, subscribe to Redmen TV, and hopefully I will see you when Jordan Henderson has lifted old Big Ears up above his head.